today's video, let's see how to make a very delicious and super soft spongy idlis. As we all know, idli is one of the world's best foods. So let's see how to make a very soft and spongy idli. Friends, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. So let's get started and let's see the ingredients for the batter. So always remember friends, we need to use the same cup which we are measuring the rice for the urad dal as well as the sago. The sago is the secret ingredient for the fluffy and soft idli. So today I am taking a 250 ml tumbler. In the same tumbler we need to measure the rice, the urad dal and the sago. So we need to soak the rice and the sago and the urad dal for about 2 hours before grinding it into a fine paste. Also remember to ferment the batter for about 8 hours before using it.
So friends, let's see the ingredients for the batter. Today I've taken about 4 cups of idli rice. Let's add the idli rice into a bowl and soak it in water. We need to soak the idli rice, the urad dal and the sago in different bowls. Now, after adding 4 cups of idli rice, let's soak the rice completely in a bowl of water. Next, take about 1¼ cup of urad dal. Let's add it into another bowl. For 4 cups of rice, we need to add about 1¼ cup of urad dal and about half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. Add the fenugreek seeds into the urad dal and soak it separately. Now let's see the final ingredient. This is the white sago. We need to soak about half a tumbler of white sago in a separate bowl. There are 2 types of sago, the shiny one and the pale white one. We have to use the pale white sago for the idli batter. So let's soak about half a tumbler of sago in a separate bowl and soak it for about 2 hours. After 2 hours, let's prepare the batter. First, let's add the urad dal into the grinder. Wash it well before adding it into the grinder. Grind it into a fine paste. At this stage, let's add some water. Do not add too much water initially. Add it at intervals till we get a nice fine batter. Now you can see that our urad dal has been ground into a fine paste. Let's transfer this batter into a bowl and keep it aside. Now let's grind the rice. Wash it well before grinding it. Do not grind the rice into a fine paste. When the rice reaches a semolina texture, we can remove the batter from the grinder and keep it aside. Now let's check the rice. Now you can see that it's not a fine paste. The rice particles have reached a semolina texture. This is the perfect texture we are looking for. So let's remove it and add the rice batter into the same bowl that we added the urad dal. Finally, let's grind the sago, which is well washed. Add the sago into a mixer jar and grind it into a fine paste. We can add sufficient water to grind the sago into a fine paste. Now you can see that the sago is ground well. Let's add the sago mixture into the batter. We need to add the rice batter, the urad dal batter and the sago batter together in a same bowl. Add sufficient salt. Today I am adding about 3 teaspoons of salt. And give it a quick mix so that all the 3 batters come together. After giving it a quick mix, check the salt, and if necessary you can add a little more salt.
So friends, now you can see that our batter is absolutely ready. Now we need to ferment the batter for about 8 hours before using it to prepare the idlis.
Now it has been 8 hours. Let's check the batter. Now you can see that our batter has been well fermented. Now you can see that the batter is nice and fluffy. This is the perfect texture that we are looking for. Now before using it to prepare the idlis, let's give it a quick mix.
Now that our batter is perfectly ready, let's steam the idlis for about 15 minutes. 15 minutes will be perfect.
Now let's take an idli plate and start adding the idli batter into the plate. Now let's steam it for 15 minutes. It has been 15 minutes. Let's check the idli. Wow, our super soft steaming idlis are absolutely ready. You can see they are nice and soft and fluffy. So let's transfer it into a plate.
So that's it friends. Our super soft and spongy idlis are absolutely ready. Do try this and let me know your comments. Hope you like this video. See you all soon with another interesting recipe. Don't forget to subscribe to Fabulous Chef.